school. Either you like it or it's just hell in the building. So I'm going to tell every pros and cons of every subject. So let's start with maths. There is absolutely no way that you can't like it. Pros: plus, minus, multiplication, division. Woo! I know some of you might be watching and saying, I don't like maths. Well, too bad. I do. It's really useful and you'll need it in life. Cons: it might get boring sometimes and it's very difficult. That's it. And you all must be thinking that I'm a nerd, but I'm actually not. Anyways, PJ really likes maths, but I have one more story to tell. So this term we were learning about money. So let me explain what the lesson was about. So let's use this as an example. So that's what we had to do, but with different numbers. Well, I did amazingly and I got every single question right. Well, my teacher said, you're going to need to double check this question. So we had to make 9p. So I drew 5211. And I saw nothing wrong with it, so I went to go tell my teacher. Oh, you're supposed to do it like this. So you could just put 522. And I was like, it's exactly the same thing. So next is
divorce, beheaded and died. Divorce, beheaded.
So in history, I'm just going to talk about Henry VIII. So do you all remember Cash from my last Storytime animation? So this one time we were walking down to assembly and Cash said, oh, I'm Henry VIII, I can barely fit through the door. And me and PJ were laughing so hard. Ooh, these subjects are so hard, I need to go out for. So I tripped a couple of times at playtime, but one of them was like, how could this happen to me? I'm a mistake. Oh yeah, and there was this one time where a cat went down the slide and he said, ooh, ah, electric shock. And then we turned it into a song. Ooh, ah, electric shock. And also me and Remy the Cool Gamer see each other at playtime. And there was this kid, let's call him Daniel. So we played tag with him all the time. But anytime we didn't want to play, he'll just tag us anyways. So me and Daniel are going to recreate this together. Next is Kahoot! Game, the most diabolical names ever. But before we get into Kahoot, I got to say the rest of the pros and cons. Pros, you get to know what it was like back then. So now if I think about it, that's all it is. Cons, it's very ketchup. And that's it too. Okay, playtime, there's no cons about this one, and pros, it's very fun. Just tell me some more in the comments. Right, back to Kahoot. Really though, I was the only one with 30 names in Kahoot. But of course we have to say my favourite one for the last. Pabs Bars. Oh yeah, and there was this one time I picked the name Seymour, but then my teacher told me to change it. And there was this person in our class, let's call him 6'7" King. Well, I named him that because that is the Kahoot name he always uses. We all do call him the king of our class. Actually, the whole school. Sir, the French are coming and we have no backup. Bring out the boys. Wait a second. So anyways, back to Kahoot. Hey, did you know that I won 5 Kahoot games in my life? Okay, pros and cons. Pros is the best quiz of all time. Cons. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I have no stories for this quiz, so let's just move on to PE. Physical education. Okay, so I had a good PE teacher and I had a slightly worse one. Okay, so the good one would cheer us on. The other one also cheers us on. Oh yeah, and there was this one time where we were in the bus to go to swimming and Cat's seats fell down. Okay, I guess the other one is good as well. It's just that he puts stuff on the TV and not teach us on his own. So at the end of the day, we go home and we just chill. Or maybe not. Cyber Chase, we're moving. We beating Hacker at his game. Get him every time. Son, what are you doing?
Cyber Chase, we're moving. We're beating Hacker at his game. Don't come in we'll get him every time.
Oh my gosh, guys, you do not know how long this took me. Oh yeah, and huge thanks to Rami the Cool Gamer for making the thumbnail. So, part 2. Oh yeah, and there was this one time where Cat's seat fell down and we were